It's okay to cry. Mama will stay.
Sorry about the delay there. Couldn't get the couldn't get everything straightened out. For some reason, I had everything kind of screwed up, but I think we got it. I think I got it all set. I think because I had done a few other games, other streams, and it just wasn't right. So it took me a few minutes to straighten everything out, get everything set up. And I should have done it before starting, but I forgot. Including my controller. For some reason, the controller wasn't attaching. But I think we got it now. So let's see here. I had a walkthrough. Don't recall. Oh, I know where I am. It's time to grind, unfortunately. So I'm supposed to do a James Bond impression. I don't know if I can do a James Bond impression. I can't think of a good line. Money penny. That's all I can think of. But yes, everything Star Trek is better than anything better. Except for the new stuff. Anything after Voyager stuff sucks. Yes, I'm grinding. That's all I have to do right now. I have to grind because I need to go blow up the Dreadnought, but I'm not high enough level, is the bottom line. Or not level. My stats aren't high He missed him, he's not even blind. Blind. Perfect. That. I guess I can do it outside of battle. There we go. Yeah, so I've got nothing to do but grind here, so I'm going to be battling a lot. Just because... Hopefully, let me look at the levels here, make sure that my voice is coming through okay. Maybe I could turn that up a little bit. Probably turn the game down, actually. Yeah. There we go. Hey Rick, how's it going? Marsupial, how difficult is Parasite Eve? I've never played it. I have no idea. No idea how difficult Parasite Eve is. Is it like notoriously difficult? I wouldn't know. You tell me. Are you gonna play Parasite Eve? Why are you throwing all these questions at me? Metal says Parasite Eve is more annoying than difficult. There you go. Actually, I'm gonna have her cast ice. Oops. Good game though, he says. I need to raise my ice level as well. Dang it. Quit casting blind on me. Oh good, it missed most of us. Whoa, 50. Jeez. Can cast ice. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. Eagle says, I don't know. I don't know why are you asking me all these questions? Interesting. I didn't realize that I could cast Isuna on everyone. That's interesting. I'm hoping Gordon's hit points go up and GMT's for that. So what's happening? Oh, Gordon's HP did go up. What do you know? What's happening, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. Sorry I was late to the RPG stream. Go cast Cure. They're probably going to cast Dark. Or Sleep. That would be worse. Oh, lovely. And Ice 5. That's fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, why does it do that? More ice. Fantastic. At least you made it in time for the long-ass boss fight. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. My goodness. Almost said my godness. Why? Hey, Timothy. Says, what up, Rick and Metal, and what up, Marsupial? Nothing's up. We're just playing a game. GMT's hit points went up. Elric's hit points went up. Alright. Ooh, sleep scroll. Do we not have sleep? Let me see. How about everyone? Does everyone have sleep? And does anyone have sleep? Oops. Let's see here. Oh, no, we don't. Well, that's helpful then. I already had one. That's interesting. Rick says, just finished watching Big Trouble in Little China. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. I would have been watching that. I totally forgot. You need to, like, can you, like, put something in the Twitter group in, like, your Cross Comics or your, whatever it's called, your, yeah, Cross Comics Warriors, like, when you're gonna do that? He didn't say anything because that's how his character is, but I feel Buck internally groaning when Dillard planned to rush straight to the boss without grinding. Yeah, I would have loved to watch that, but I forgot forgot you were doing that. I always forget. I need somebody to post in your Cross Comics Warriors Twitter, because I never checked Discord. Man, these guys are tough. I'm gonna have her cast Cure just on metal. So yeah, all I'm doing is grinding at this point. That's all I need to do. I am not strong enough to take out the Dreadnought yet. There we go. I just decided to watch it about a half hour before airing. Yeah, but could you just tweet it? Just once, real quick? Hey, we're watching this in Discord. It's a shame they never made a sequel to it. Yeah. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Because I'm never going to see, like, anything in Discord. I only know to look at Discord when someone tweets at me. Just put it in the Cross Comics Warriors thing. Eagle says, Rick, what role do you plan on playing in League of Legends? And he says, Timothy, who would you want to star in the sequel? The sequel to Big Trouble in Little China? That's a good question. I gotta keep casting Cure. I have a ton of potions. But, you know. You do know we are talking about Big Trouble in Little China, so I would say the same person who was in the first one. Oh my gosh, look at all these guys. There's a ton of them. There's a ton. She's just gonna have to sit there and heal the whole time. And she's out of magic, of course. Yeah, that was a pretty good hit. Dang it. Dang it, Gordon. What are you doing? Well, that guy's asleep. Then they thought you meant laugh out loud by LOL. Then they throw more money at him or not make it. Okay. I'm gonna leave that sleeping guy sleeping. For as long as I can. Oh, nice. Usually that is what LOL means. Yes. I think I got League of Legends though. Wow. All kinds of stuff went up. Let's see, I think I need to use potions. There we go. Okay. I have a couple of potions left. I should really sell that Mithril Mace and Sleep Scroll, I guess. Rick says, gonna do one The Escape from next Saturday. Do one The Escape? The Escape from next Saturday? Is that what it's called? Eagle says, Metal was right about uninstalling it. Timothy says, uninstalling what, Eagle? League of Legends. Dang it, how come they get to attack so many times before I can attack? Sucks. Oh, God. I get to attack so many times before I get to. Yeah, again, he gets to attack again. Finally. Jeez. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I can't follow this conversation. It's kind of crazy. I think we can all cast fire. I don't think I need that. He has fire. She has fire. He has fire. I don't want to give it to Gordon. There we go. Escape from New York or LA. They both are good. Remember doing Ghost Stories EP tomorrow night. Timothy says, might want to start with the first movie, Rick. Yeah. Escape from New York. I've seen them both, but I don't really remember anything about them, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use ice. Okay, I'll do that one first. Nice. 2 hits do the trick. At least I'm not like dying on the way back to stay at the inn. Thankfully. Oh my. Ah, no. No magic users in this group, thankfully. You really iced them. I sure did. Sure did. Icing them all. First one is the president, and the second one is the daughter. I guess. Puns are how eyes roll. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I just happened to run out of magic with Maria. Or GMT, sorry. I call GMT Maria. Arnold Schwarzenegger Batman. What? Is that a question? The second one had Steve Buscemi. Is that how you remember the difference between the two? Does anybody want me to get into Discord and so they can chat, or just stick with things how they are here? Either way, it's fine with me. We are gonna have to call Rick Mr. Freeze. Indeed, I think we are. I don't know why, but apparently. You need to be iced to the turtles. Yeah. I could hop in. See, do I have... I'll open up Discord. I'd probably be using the Vomitorium Discord. Alright, let's see. We gotta keep using magic to raise MP here. Oh, what happened? There we go. Nice. Nice. You know what? I'm gonna stick to this. One second. How did that happen? I am back, but now I have to reset up my everything. Let's see here. I don't know why OBS doesn't save the settings. Okay. That's not even in the right place. There we go. There we go. Discord is being framed. Damn you, Discord. Damn you, I say. What is going on with streaming on YouTube? I don't know. It wasn't YouTube's problem. It was that OBS decided to crash as soon as I opened up Discord. All right, let me see. I mean, Discord's still open, so let me see here. What is it going to do? Hopefully, let me see.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey there.
How you doing?
Good. Let me just check the levels real quick. Can you talk for a second?
Yeah. So I'm
Oh,
actually finally getting around to editing a thing. As soon as we were done, I went and took a nap since I hadn't slept since yesterday.
oh, that's good.
Yeah. But I didn't want to sleep for too long because even though I have a pretty messed up sleep schedule, and this might have ticked me back some,
Uh-huh.
it would not have had me sleeping at a normal person time, and I still would have been up in the middle of the night anyway. So I figured, my sleep schedule is consistent at least. I might as well stick to that.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Did the sound? What the heck happened to my sound?
I don't know.
Dang it.
Why doesn't OBS save your settings?
I don't know. Like if I close it, it does. Hold on.
OBS saving my settings.
Yeah, no, everything completely reset. And now there's no sound.
Huh.
There's no sound coming from the game. What the hell?
At all?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Why is there no sound? Wait a minute. What the hell? Did Discord take over my sound? Okay. I know, what? Okay, why is there no sound all of a sudden? Yeah. What the hell? I think Discord is responsible. Let me see. Oh. That's weird. That was odd. Did you hear that? It sounded very bad. Oh my gosh. Why? Why is this happening? Uh, uh,
I don't know. What's going on?
seriously, what happened to my sound?
And you
Uh,
checked your sound settings, and it is going through your desktop audio, right?
yeah. Um, Hold on, I'm going into my system sound settings. Oh, wait. Is that right?
Could it be the problem with you having multiple sound devices with your new headphones?
Maybe?
Because one thing you could do is if you go to your system sound settings and you scroll down to the app's volume and preferences, you can manually set which device they go through.
Yeah.
And just make sure that they're all going through, I guess, your default device or whatever's running.
Well, my PSX... Oh. Okay, for some reason... It's... It's working, but it sounds terrible. sounds
Does
really
it?
terrible. Yeah. It sounds terrible.
Huh.
Has it always sounded like that? It almost sounds like it's coming through Discord.
How would it be coming through Discord?
I don't know.
That'd be weird. What are your Discord sound settings? Maybe you need to look at that.
I did it. Oh my god, that sounds awful. Yeah, it sounds like it's coming through Discord for some reason.
It sounds okay on the video. Maybe it's
Does?
just go the way it's coming through your ears.
That's weird.
I mean, but the video sounds fine if you could just put up with the sound. That's up to you whether you can
Yeah.
take it if it sounds awful.
Well, it's weird. It really does sound like you're playing the sound.
Is it coming through the right speaker? And are you hearing it through, like, your computer speaker or something like that? Because it's going through the wrong one.
It's definitely coming through my headphones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird, because I'm definitely not playing the sound.
Yeah, that is bizarre.
Because if I was playing it, you'd hear an echo of yourself. Because that's the only way it'd be coming through.
Yeah. Hold on a second. God, does it sound okay for everyone else?
Yeah, when I muted you, it sounded okay to me.
I mean, you sound okay.
That's what I said. Like, it sounds perfectly fine if you could put up with it.
It's just bizarre. Here, let me try something. I'm gonna save and quit and start. Let's see, overwrite. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna close that. So how's it going?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Pretty good.
I said since I feel a lot better after taking that nap, so
Well, that's good.
feel a little energized. I gotta start working on stuff.
Yeah. Let me see. I need to get this the right size here. There we go.
I have to go make a another map for you guys that I didn't worry about making before, because the only reason the session even went on as long as it did is because you're in a boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd gotten to the boss fight any sooner, you probably would have just ended closer to on time. I had absolutely all the faith in the world that.
Yeah. Well, now the sound has gone away again. Yeah. At least I don't. Let me see. Yeah, there's no sound. Again. Yeah. You do? I don't. Oh. Okay, now I hear it. And it sounds terrible still. I guess it's just Discord. Screwing with my sound. This claim about Discord is disputed. Terms of service bot. Yeah, I know. Where do they come from? It's hard to say. I guess it sounds all right. It's weird. Let me see if it's... Yeah, I hate how... So you can hear it on the stream because OBS is not showing any sound right now. Well, there should be music. What the hell? What is happening? Oh my God. See, now I can hear it, but it sounds awful. Okay, let me see if my desktop sound capture is set correctly. Okay, now you should hear it.
I'll hear it in a second, because I'm a second in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it. Just fine.
All right. Terms of Service bot says sound can be heard. Oh my God, I can't stand it. Why is it so terrible? Yeah, I'm just going to turn it down a bit. Okay.
For your own sake?
Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? So, what did I miss? Did anything interesting happen in town?
Before you showed up,
Yeah.
let me think. They met up with the guide, who you obviously met later. It was that little Taru Remcoco,
Mm-hmm.
who you should recognize, even though she was wearing armor and holding a spear. That was the same Taru in the green sundress from the Hunters Guild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She escorted them across the plains. They got really lucky, or unlucky, I don't know. They needed experience. And they had no random encounters on the way to the mountain.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, good roll. And then they did like 2 fights. And then you, 2 fights and then you showed up. Because I think you showed up right after they killed the cougars.
Okay, only 2 fights. Jeez,
Yeah, because they avoided the rest.
that's
The
crazy.
monsters there aren't like hostile inherently, so
Oh, I see.
you have to like trigger them, or straight up just attack them yourself.
Yeah. And John got turned into stone by a cockatrice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And Foot's like, dang, if I knew there was gonna be monsters that could turn you to stone, I would have bought something to prepare for it.
Yeah.
And I figured like, maybe or maybe not, you wouldn't have thought about that, but the cockatrice is like a very early mountain type monster that's kind of common in Final Fantasy, so if you
Yeah.
knew that you were going to mountains, you might have thought about that, but you weren't there.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have thought of it either.
Yeah. But you would have had a better odd of like thinking of it than anybody else.
I suppose, yeah. Man, these Forest Rockos are tough.
Yeah, they are. Aren't they? I think they're ranked 3 monsters. I think we went over this last time.
No, I guess so. I probably should get Gordon some better armor. He's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah. The problem is I hate doing anything with the guest characters in this game.
I know, I hate having to like buy them stuff.
Because you know they're just gonna leave.
Hmm.
And it was kind of interesting that this game introduced the guest character mechanic that pops up in Final Fantasy over and over again.
Hmm.
But it's really lame because As much as I like the story, Leon's story in this game is kind of eh.
Hmm. And it sucks that the guest characters take their stuff with them. They should give everything back.
You'd think that, but Square apparently never got that memo.
Does that happen over and over in later games?
Games? Yeah, yeah. Even all the way up to like, what's the last time you had a guest character? Final Fantasy 12 had guest characters.
Oh my gosh.
And thankfully, I think 12 was smart. I don't think they actually let you equip them with anything. They have like fixed equipment.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Interesting.
They do get experience, so when you have a guest character, they do take a cut of it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one downside of 12.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
usually go from like your 3 people to 4 people splitting the experience.
Yes, I know, Rick. I do take it off before they leave, but see, I wouldn't know that they were leaving if I didn't have a walkthrough in front of me. That's the thing. Oh,
Yeah.
man. A little.
Like, you know, spoilers, but before you walk into the room to get the holy spell, unequip everything from Aerith.
Yeah.
Man, that cannot be a spoiler by now, though. Like, anybody, even people who haven't played that game, know what happens there. That's
Mhm.
become like one of the biggest memes on the internet.
Yeah, pretty much. I really got to listen to the stream. Hold on one second. Let me mute myself. I mean, I guess it's fine.
Yeah. It's coming pretty tinny through my end, but that's probably just because of hearing it through your speaker or whatever.
I guess so.
But like if I'm listening to the stream directly, it sounds great.
Eagle timed out terms of service bot.
What?
Why did you do that?
What? Yeah. I like terms of service bot.
I know. Timothy says, so Dillard got stoned, huh?
In a manner of speaking.
Yeah. And Bullet said Rick is talking about pants when he says take it off them before they leave. I think you're right about that.
He actually would have been stuck there too if it wasn't for the guest character.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody else had any way of taking Stone off.
Yeah.
And even though it really wouldn't be that effective on herself, being a seasoned hunter, she brings all kinds of stuff out into the field with her just in case something happens.
Yeah. Well, that's smart.
Yeah.
Smarter
Stone is
than
the
us.
worst though.
Yeah.
Right, because Petrify takes like several turns before it actually puts you into that status. Stone is like immediately if it hits.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, Corden, give it up.
Eagle says I have every right to time him out. Not anymore.
I know. You have every right to try.
Oh, that's my answer for everything. When you guys are playing the game, like Diller's always asking things, I'm like, you could try.
That's right. Hmm. I might have to hang up on you. I don't know how much longer I can keep this.
Hey, no, that's fine. Probably should have popped it anyway. Like, I'm perfectly fine for a conversation, but
Well, it's never
said no, it wouldn't have this problem.
it's never been a problem before. I don't understand. Maybe terms of service bot is Eagle. Is that possible?
I don't know. He does have alts. Most of the time, I just assume everything's Evan, but Evan hasn't
Yeah.
been around for a while.
Yeah, I know, really.
As far as we know, he actually could have been around this whole time.
Could have been. Say you give me Eagle's Wrench. Yeah, but I don't think I have a... Oh yeah, I do. I guess I do have a wrench on Rick's channel now.
I was about to make a joke about Rick still looking out for what he can get.
Yeah, Rick's always looking for loot. Even if that loot's in the form of a wrench.
Well, it's like at the end of every battle, he's like, no additional drops. It's like, dude, I've got the drops written down for the character. If there's additional drops, I'll let you know if you get anything.
Yeah. It's like, can we loot their corpses? Do they have anything on them? Should have timed everyone out, but my conscience prevented me from doing it.
You play Evan's favorite game.
Yes.
Let's see how many people I can time out before I lose my wrench.
Yeah. Hilarious. That Evan. I wonder if Terms of Service bot is back. Must have been 5 minutes by now, right?
I don't know.
I'm gonna see if I can get any equipment for stupid Gordon. This Dreadnought is like taking a long time to replenish supplies.
Yeah.
Let me see. He didn't even have a leather cap? Jeez.
That guy's definitely unprepared for battle. Like, what?
No kidding. It's got mithril mail. That's not too bad.
No, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's okay, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sell some stuff. I don't need this. 4,000 for a sleep scroll? That is crazy. I just got him free in battle. Okay. Bullet is being discriminated against. Bullet says, why don't I have a wrench? That's the real question.
I'm trying to think if you missed anything else, because I think that's been pretty much the whole session.
Alright.
There was a moment where they were struggling to get up a cliff. Because, you know, you've got a Dragoon and 2 monks who have, like, all a jump of 5.
Mhm.
So that's like 25 feet into the air. And... Or it's like 4 or 5, I don't remember. But they all could clear the cliff that they were doing. And then you have, like, Brovo, who at most can jump 3.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, well, he has to climb. But they don't want him to, like, to struggle to climb. And then Rick is trying to, like, convince him to get on his Chocobo's back and fly up there. And his Chocobo's pretty stinky.
Interesting. Well, check again, Bullet. That's all I have to say. But don't time anyone out. God, I hate how you have to walk through all these tier 1 enemies.
Yeah. Like you do anytime you have to go anywhere in my game, too.
Yeah, that's true.
It really feels like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, really. TOS bot says I'm being discriminated against and demand a wrench. Well, I don't know about that. I don't even know who that is. Still haven't figured it out yet. And Bullet says perfection. Look at this. 4 of these guys. Kill these spiked toises.
Well, I mean, I think that gives even more credence that Terms of Service bot is probably Eagle. He did the eye roll, and then he retracted his own message and then did another eye roll.
That's right. So you think it's Eagle? So you think he timed himself out?
Yeah, either that or it's somebody who's really good at pretending to be Eagle because that's the stuff he does.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I can forgive him. I didn't know. I thought that was Evan as well. To tell you the truth. Yeah. Moderator, I demand you time out all who have not read the sacred TOS.
That's funny because we were just talking about Star Trek: The Original Series,
Oh yeah.
which is also a TOS.
Mm-hmm. Hey, somebody's ice level went up. Was that Gordon? No, he doesn't have ice.
Yeah,
Oh,
especially in
metal.
this one, it's like I'm happy anytime anyone but the guest character gets a skill up.
Yeah, no, metal got his ice spell leveled up.
Oh, nice.
That's good. I gotta keep using it.
Yeah, I always found it hard early on in the game to level up those spells,
Mm-hmm.
but not Cure, because I found myself using Cure all the time.
Right, exactly.
And I didn't want to use the other spells because I wanted to make sure I could use Cure.
Ooh, what
But I
do
think
they
I was
need?
playing on the Dawn of Souls version, which used an MP, so
Uh-huh.
all your spells use the same resources.
Hmm.
Like, I don't want to run
Mage's
out of
staff.
MP.
Oh wow.
Oh, this one has MP too?
Oh, she can use that mage staff. That's nice. Hmm.
Man, I prefer the MP system. This is the dumb daily resource system from D&D that #1 used was annoying.
Yeah. And I got a poison scroll. I think I'm gonna give that to GMT. Says, judge the question, definitely not Eagle. Gives a crying face. And then he says, bullet is unworthy of a wrench. Well, maybe Eagle should check to see if he's got a wrench again.
Mayhaps.
TOS bot says, strike down he who questions.
See, those guys aren't so bad when there's only like one of them.
Yeah, no, not bad at all. But when I was fighting 6, that was a different story.
Yeah. Well, one thing I don't like about this, and I think they changed it in the Dawn of Souls version, so I don't know if it's the same in this one, is they changed it to where like higher rank enemies increase your odds of leveling something, and there's like this complicated formula.
Oh, really?
But like, basically in the original version, there was no odds difference depending on the enemy you were fighting.
Hmm.
So you could grind your skills against low-level enemies, or you could just like sit there hitting a high level and it made no difference, other than the fact that eventually the low-level enemies died faster.
Yeah. Judge the question says, at 2 TOS. I think Eagle's having an argument with himself.
That's not uncommon.
Can't believe I missed Big Trouble in Little China. I haven't seen that in so long.
I watched it earlier this year,
Oh, yeah.
and then I caught like the last. I don't know when I came in. Definitely after the last half. It might have been like the last third of the movie.
Okay.
But you know, it was right before the fun part. I came in right around the time that they were rescuing the girls, right before they hopped into the sewer.
Mm-hmm.
When you like the very first fight, when you realize that his friend is more competent than he was letting on to be.
Yeah. I don't really remember it that well. I mean, I literally haven't seen it in, I don't know, over a decade. Maybe two.
I watched it this year because I saw that it was on Netflix, and I'm like, oh well, now I have to watch it.
Mm-hmm. We should get Berserk. I think it's appropriate for Elric to get the Berserk scroll.
Probably, yeah.
Even though I'll probably never use it. Alright, so here's the question. Do I use a tent now or wait until later? Maybe I'll wait. I'm just glad I can save without using a tent. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go in. I think I've ground enough. Is it ground or grinded?
I think it should be ground because it's like the actual past tense of the normal grind.
Mm.
But for some reason in video games and RPGs, people use the word grinded.
Right,
Kind of like the actual plural for mouse is mice, but when it comes to computers, the common is mouses. Don't know why.
I gotta figure out which stairs to use here.
Wasn't it C?
Is it?
I think it was C. When in doubt, always go with C. Probably not, but...
I can't figure out which stairs C go to. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember now. Eventually I want to go to C, but I haven't gotten all the chests at B yet.
Okay. Yeah. I think I remember us talking about that too. Because you left this place, you needed to grind more.
Yeah. Oh, of course the enemy strikes first, and I ran into mines.
Mines! Dude, I hate them.
The ship is dragging mines. Apparently.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite quotes. What you fail to realize is my ship is tracking mines. That's a movie I should watch again soon. I haven't seen that in like a year and a half.
I gotta heal Elric here before he gets blown up by a mine.
Thankfully, I don't think mom bombs were introduced until 4, so I don't think you'll ever run into one of those.
That's good. Luckily, these mines can be blinded, apparently.
Oh, they do have eyes.
Yeah. I wonder if they can be put to sleep. Eagle says elves are lame. What do you think about that, Metal? Are elves lame?
It can be, yeah. Especially if you go back to like original mythology on elves, like back in Scandinavian lore.
Mm-hmm.
They were always kind of pretentious. I think Tolkien kind of captured that properly when he made his own elves.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Though I like the way Tolkien did it because he made every single one of his races lame in their own way, kind of equally.
Yeah. They're all kind of lame. Oh, Metal got paralyzed.
Oh
Luckily,
no!
that's a temporary status, though. I think. Bullet says
Yeah,
Judge
Trench.
Eagle is also retarded and queer. How do I get over there? Oh, okay. Of course they didn't make it easy. Of course not.
Say, try telling somebody he's paralyzed from the waist down that it's only a temporary status.
Try not to use magic too much because I'm afraid I'm going to have to use cure a lot.
Terms of service bot has been timed out by Bullet.
Uh-oh. I won't stand for racism in the chat. Because he said dwarves are superior.
Dwarf supremacy, I guess.
I guess since Eagle timed out TOS bot earlier, I guess I can allow Bullet to do the same. Oh man, I got attacked in the stairway?
Dude, that'd be a horrible place to fight somebody.
No kidding.
I should make you guys get in a fight in a stairway sometime.
I know, there's like no room in here. Well, it says that wheelchair is actually a defensive buff. What wheelchair?
For the paralyzed guy.
Oh, I
From the
see.
waist down.
Yeah, I got you. Now I understand. Yeah, well, knock on wood, this is actually a lot easier than it was before I ground.
Round pound.
Eagle says, in Shadowrun, elves are the weakest. What is Shadowrun? Have you ever played Shadowrun?
Yeah, Shadowrun is a tabletop.
Okay. Bullet says, you are the weakest, Eagle. Well, at least
I
those
think
two
there's
can't...
some video games with it too.
Oh, okay. At least those two can't time each other out. Since they seem to be having a dispute.
Yeah. Well, that's why I feel no worry about talking smack about elves at all, because I got a wrench.
Yeah.
That, and I'm also on the stream at the moment. The only person that can silence me is you.
Yeah. Now there appears to be somebody in a jail cell over here.
Yeah?
Wonder if I can
Somebody
rescue
important.
them. Seemingly, there is a werepanther attacking me now.
Man, don't you just hate it when that happens?
I know, seriously. Kill those warlocks, damn it. Uh-oh. Gordon's poisoned.
Yeah, but then you see, there's the aesthetic trend. There's those long whiskers that all, like, cat monsters have in Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Alright, Isuna. There we go. Thankfully, Isuna does work with poison. Oh no, it missed! What the hell? Damn it. That should work, right?
I'm trying to think. Is poison the one that lasts after the battle, or goes away when battle ends?
It's the
'Cause I
one
think
that
Venom's
lasts...
the one that goes away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have to remember if Asuna's the one that gets rid of things that go after the battle, or the one that ends.
I think I bought it specifically for poison.
Yeah, because Bastion is the one that affects spells that wear off over time or at the end of battle.
Alright, here we go. I just used an antidote.
Yeah, maybe your magic accuracy is just awful, or like whatever affects that stat in this game.
I guess so.
Which is weird that that's a thing, because that's almost never affected healing spells in any other game.
Yeah.
But you also see my complaint when it comes to magic, right? Because sure, your magic hits a lot in Final Fantasy, but they can miss. Yet in the game we're playing, magic always hits.
Yeah, that's interesting. Bullet says, with Sex Panther, 60% of the time I get attacked every time. GMT says, I can only talk smack about elves on Twitch. Yes.
Yeah, because you're protected over there.
That's right. Plus, she's a mod on Twitch, so.
Yeah. Like, and you can't even get her restream stuff timed out because Restream bot's a mod.
That's right. Dwarf supremacy, says Eagle. The era of the dwarf is now. Thief's gloves. Those look like boxing gloves.
Do they?
Yeah.
I think that's just the normal design for all gloves.
Really? Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, don't they just have like a standardized design for the weapon or equipment type?
I guess. Gloves that boost agility. I guess I'll give those to metal. Alright.
Agility's good. I believe in this game, like a lot of the other ones, the higher agility, the more attacks you get.
Yeah.
Like, where it says like 4 hits, 5 hits, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think GMT can post links. The iron bars were forced open. Interesting. This must be Hilda. Oh, yeah. Oh, it is so good to see you. I'm rather ashamed to tell you that we were caught when we came to take you back to our base. We must go now. Okay.
I'm gonna take credit for those iron bars being forced open.
Very good. So, are they gonna go? I don't understand. Oh, damn it. I got attacked. I think these are easy enemies. Bullet says elves are beautiful and pure.
That's propaganda.
Pure propaganda. But are are dwarves beautiful and pure?
No, I would also think that'd be propaganda.
Okay.
I mean, I think both of them have the capacity to be beautiful.
Sid
I
says,
don't think they're inherently.
Yeah. I'll take the princess to the airship, look for the engine, and toss the Sunfire into it. This biggie will blow up then, so I'll have my baby ready for takeoff. Okay. Oh, there they go. And they don't have to worry about getting attacked constantly? I
No,
suppose?
because they're NPCs.
Eagle says, yeah, once they weed out the impurities. Uh-oh. That
I
sounds
think
like...
it's since they weed out the impurities.
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah,
eugenics
it's
or
just
something.
dropped, yeah.
Well, it says, also, you should probably read the Elven Nations trilogy. It's excellent.
It's actually not uncommon in the animal kingdom, though. Like, a lot of birds do that. Certain mammals do, too.
What?
They weed off, like, the impurities. Like, penguins specifically, if they think there's a problem with the egg, the emperor penguin, they'll pretty much just crack the egg and kill it, like it's like an abortion.
Lovely. Blind 4. Dang it. Eagle says, I still need to get 2XS. What is 2XS?
I don't know. I don't recognize that acronym.
There we go.
The problem is sometimes you can compare something and just not recognize it an acronym for.
Yeah. I should probably do a save state, just in case I run into something crazy difficult, since that does happen quite a bit.
Or also since you just rescued somebody important. Because sometimes you end up fighting bosses and stuff on the way out of doing something like that.
Yeah. Bullet says 2XS is a Shadowrun novel.
Oh, okay.
Shadebow. That'd be good for
Did
Gordon.
they give the blind status?
Well, that would be a good excuse for me to put Gordon in the back row.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that could blind. Yep, that's exactly what I thought it would do.
Eagle says, Lone Wolf talked a lot about the 11 slums. 11 slums? Oh, the Elven slums. Sorry. I thought you said the 11 slums. Yeah, Elven slums makes more sense in the context of the conversation. Eagle 43 says Dragonlance D&D. Oh, Elven Nations trilogy is Dragonlance. Oh, I might have that then. I'm not sure. I have a bunch of Dragonlance books that I haven't read yet. GMT says acronym soup, while delicious, can be confusing at times. Indeed. All right, we got to go to Stairway C. Or I could go outside and use a tent since I'm back on the first floor.
That might be a smart thing to do.
Yeah. I think I am running a little bit low on magic. Just a little. Dang it. GMT got blinded. Oh, you suck, Gordon. What?
No, Dillard.
Yeah, she missed herself. Remember when I punched a god dragon to death? Says Dillard. Yes, I do recall.
He did get the last blow on that.
That's right. Well, it says, I like a good book. Wait a minute, do I have... No, I don't. I don't have an item that can cure darkness, so I guess I'll just have to cast Isuna. There we go.
Eagle says that he heard that the armor was high and only magic worked. No, that's not true. It did have high armor, but Dillard was doing a lot of damage that he was still hurting it despite the high armor.
Yeah, that's true. All these damn mines.
And despite the fact that it had a low magic armor, being a dragon, and this is very common for the Final Fantasy series, it was resistant to fire, lightning, and ice. So
Yeah.
the only real magic that was doing much to it, other than a guest character, was Flit having wind magic.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot.
That's how dragons usually are in Final Fantasy.
I suppose.
That's even why the Dragon Force move that was cast on Dillard made him immune to fire, lightning, and ice.
Yeah. Well, it's not like you created the character. I mean...
Well, I did create the character. I could have just not put that on there, but I was trying to make it like a Final Fantasy monster. It's
okay.
based off of an actual Final Fantasy monster.
Oh, neat.
In fact, it's the exact model of the shield worm from Final Fantasy 12.
So yeah, since I am on the first floor again, I'm gonna go use a tent. Recover some stuff. Dillard says, when I single-handedly just fucking bludgeoned that chump's jaw to oblivion all by myself. I don't remember it happening quite that way, but... you know, whatever. Dillard says, that guide is going to be all creamed up over the thought of my lefts and rights. Eagle says, Dillard, you should challenge Marsupial for his leadership role of the group. Uh-oh. There's someone in my way.
Why would Dillard challenge Marsupial for the leadership role when he volunteered Marsupial for the leadership role?
Oh. I know, seriously. Okay, so I can't escape. Dang it.
Yeah.
So I can't use a tent. See, that sucks, because if I had, trouble getting through this portion, I'd just be SOL. Just completely oh well.
Yep.
There's nothing you can do. Oh wait, can I cast Warp?
I don't know. Maybe.
Let's try it. Oh, I can't cast warp. They disabled warp. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
This is such bad design.
I think you're in a
swear.
story scene, technically.
Yeah.
After rescuing the, the lady and Sid, Hilda.
This game is so badly designed. It's amazing. Because it's like, what if you run out of stuff and you can't finish this part? You're just screwed.
Then you die and go back to your save outside the Dreadnought and try it again after grinding.
Oh, that's a good point. Since I didn't save, I guess you're right. You're right. Okay, so that's not that's not so bad.
Yeah, most people save before entering what looks like a dungeon.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Which I did.
Yeah.
But I was thinking in terms of the save state, because I did a save state inside here. And so I was thinking, well, gosh,
but
if
you
I
can't save inside the actual game. You have states.
Yeah, exactly. So, oh well. I think I'm in good shape, though.
Yeah, you seem to be doing really good damage. You're one-shotting some of these enemies.
Yeah,
You should be fine against the boss.
I think so. And I'm trying not to use too much magic. But I started to use a bit of magic just because I thought I could go out and use a 10.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be a bit more conservative.
I don't have like a really good memory of this game, even procedurally, because I've only ever played it twice. Two different versions of the game too.
Mhm.
But I think save rooms might have existed by this game, so
Yeah,
maybe there's
maybe.
one in here.
Let me see. Okay, I went up stair C, and I got to go all the way around. Jeez, I hate it when they do that. So GMT says, Dillard, why aren't you a pro wrestler?
Ooh. Actually, save points don't come in until Final Fantasy IV.
Oh, shucks. Oh well.
Yep.
Dillard says, I don't do well when I'm responsible for stuff. And Bullet says, so at a later date, he could usurp Marsupial far easier than any of the other party members. Well, maybe. Don't wait too long, because I'll eventually get powerful enough spells that I could kill him.
Just nuke them, yeah.
And frankly, my armor is like the highest in the entire party.
Yeah, because you've been investing it properly.
Yeah, I was like, well, damn, I'm going to get some better armor. And I got 3, tier 3 pieces of armor.
Yeah, I think the only person that has, well, there's technically 2 people who have good excuse for not investing in better armor.
Travis.
One of their good excuses is a bad excuse, is the fact that he has to keep spending all his money on candy.
Yeah.
And then Flit, he should be in the back anyway, and you guys should be protecting him. I mean, you should be in a similar position, but even more so him. And he's actually been spending it on, like, support items for your team.
Yeah. Alright, I'm on floor 4 now. There's only 6 floors, so...
And even then, his isn't bad. He just got himself a red robe. So I think his, like, main armor's the same as yours.
Yeah. I'm just gonna save state again here. Yeah, I mean, I got... Well, it's good that I got a better bow, because I didn't upgrade my bow last time I was in town. I only upgraded my armor. Eagle says, Marsupial should demand 10% of everyone's gold for each mission, since he has to take the burden of leadership. Yeah. I will next time I don't oversleep. Dillard says, because my flabby body can't sustain a career in bodybuilding.
That's why he's not a professional wrestler.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, because like the really fatty wrestlers, the only ones that really get away with it are like the super tall ones.
Yeah.
Because then they get that ogre body.
Yeah, these enemies so far have been super easy. Even the mines aren't even blowing up. Alright, I'm not going to cast Isuna because apparently it can miss. And presumably unless you're outside of battle.
Yeah, I don't think you can ever miss when you're not in a combat roll because it's just auto.
Yeah. Bullet says, now Marsupial has challenged Dillard's strength. This will not bode well should he turn his dragon-felling fists upon Marsupial's tired frame. Except, well, no, you'd still kick my ass because even with my high armor, his attacks would be pretty devastating. Probably a one-hit kill.
Yeah, yeah. Though he might get cocky and try to do the roll, and it'll be like the one time he doesn't actually get like a crit or something and miss.
Yeah, but I don't think I could kill him in one hit.
No, you'd have to get pretty lucky. Your magic's not that good yet. It's eventually gonna outscale like anything he can do.
Yeah. Oh, I got a Mangosh. And an ice shield. Oh, and a monster suddenly appeared, of course. Or I guess it's called a Oh, great. And GMT's dead. Dang it. It's a Hillgigus. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? I'm in trouble. If we're all in the back row, does he do like half damage?
Oh, I actually don't know.
Apparently not. I'm gonna have to load my save state. It's a good thing I did that. We were not ready for that battle. That was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Bullet says, rest in pepperoni, GMT. Yeah, rest in pepperoni, all of us.
Yeah, you know what a gouge is, right? Just
What the
picked up.
word? I mean, I know what a mangouche is. Yeah.
Yeah, parrying dagger.
Yeah, it's like a dagger with a guard over your hand.
Yeah, you should use it in like fencing. The French and their weird words.
Yeah. See, but I feel like the CHE is actually silent. I thought I read somewhere that it's mango.
You know, I think it's supposed to be,
Hmm.
especially in Classic French. Classic French is actually a lot different than Modern French too.
Yeah.
But I've seen it pronounced gouche and go. I don't know which one's correct. I would probably go with the go for Classic French.
Hmm. I got a bunch more berserk spells. Or scrolls. So what do I like? I don't know if I'll be able to come back for that ice shield. Like if I'm about to blow this place up, that's gonna be a problem. Let's see.
You know what's really weird about Classic French? They actually
What's
used to
that?
pronounce their consonants.
And they don't anymore.
Yeah, not for the most part. Like at the beginning of a word, you will, because they kind of use it as a way to let you know that a word started. But most of like the consonants in the middle of the word kind of just lightly slur through the vowels,
Hmm.
and that's not like when you're taught to sing classic French songs. You're actually taught to like pronounce each word as if you're new to speaking French and
Yeah.
haven't heard how things should sound.
Right. All right, I'm gonna skip that one. Titan's Helm. That's interesting. Oh wow, that increases my attack and defense.
Nice.
Means I can give Gordon the Mithril Helm. All right, should I try it again? I don't know how I'm gonna defeat that guy.
Well, if
Yes.
you create a save state before trying it, that'd probably be better.
Yeah, do I have shell or protect? I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
I might have to skip this if this guy keeps kicking my ass. Oh, enemy strikes first. That's wonderful. I'm gonna cast shield. If only one person died. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Shield missed. How did shield miss? That's ridiculous. Put him to sleep. Yes, it did. If metal attacks first every time, that'll be awesome. Oh, he keeps waking up. Let's try shield again. How did that miss? I don't even understand the mechanics of that.
W is a vowel in Welsh. Actually, it's a vowel in, I think, all the Gallic languages.
Come on. Oh, he didn't fall asleep. Ooh.
But there's a funny thing about Gallic too, right? Which like Dylan would probably say wrong. That trivia is not funny again. The letters weren't. I'm sure GMT knows this. The letters weren't originally the same ones we use now, and a lot of the choice of which letter translates to what was intentionally picked to screw with the conquerors. Like, you're gonna force everything to translate to English, eh? Well, good luck.
Oh, he's still asleep. I wonder if magic would be better against this guy. Should I try it?
Maybe.
I have level 2 ice. Let's see. Not much.
I wouldn't be surprised if giants are actually, like, super susceptible to falling asleep just because of, like, fables and stuff, and giants are easy to be put to sleep.
I beat him!
Like Jack and the Beanstalk, where the giant stays asleep as long as the harp is playing.
Uh-huh. I beat him, and I have one Phoenix down. Can you guess who I'm going to use it on?
Yeah.
Hint, not Gordon.
I usually just let Gordon stay dead.
Yeah, I think I will. Oops. Darn it. I just gotta heal Elric.
And GMT says the old Welsh books are amazing to read. The same word spelled differently all the time, sometimes on the same page.
Dillard says, metal, stop, my sides can only split so far. What is he talking about?
Oh, because I said it was going to be funny again, but he probably doesn't actually find it funny. That's just my turn of phrase, my way of speaking.
Oh.
When I say something, it's like, oh, you know, it's funny. That's really just me saying, I find this interesting.
Alright, shield of ice resistant to fire. Who should I give that to? You know what? I'm gonna give it to GMT. And then I'm gonna give the gold shield to metal. Which is resistant to poison, by the way.
I looked it up too. Yeah, the Hill Gigas is easily put to sleep. Like, that's a specific weakness of it.
Oh wow, cool. Well, he was getting put to sleep almost every round. He just happened to stay awake long enough to kill Gordon. And Elric. Oh well, we'll just drag Gordon face down everywhere we go from now on. GMT says, yay, ice shield! Well, she
Oh,
is sort
actually, I
of.
never asked GMT this because maybe she partakes since they do the Farilud celebrations around Christmas time with the horse skull. If she did any of that stuff this year, probably not with the whole, COVID stuff going on.
Hmm. A stunner stunned me. Why am I not surprised? Dang it. Stupid stunner. And your ability to stun. So what are you asking? If she partook of what?
Oh, so the Welsh specifically have like this. I think it's associated with Christmas now, but it's more of like a solstice thing, as many things were. And it's like a horse skull that comes to your door. Obviously, it's a person with the skull and like a cloak behind it, and the skull will spit like rhymes at you, and then you have to spit rhymes back, and it keeps going back and forth until one side can't rhyme anymore. And if the horse skull wins, it gets to come in and drink all your booze.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. Hold on.
Yeah, it didn't happen this year. I figured, just with everything going on.
Oh, shucks. Okay, how do
It's
I
a fun
get...
tradition.
I have to figure out how to get here without going through these guards. Oh. Of course, it's the most complicated way possible.
Like everything in this game.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I gotta learn to stop attacking the same things that Metal attacks, because he almost always puts things to sleep,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool.
And you'd be more efficient if you're attacking the thing that's not asleep.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so apparently I need to go up and around here, of course. Like, if I talk to these guys, do they attack me?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But then do they disappear?
Yeah, I think if you any time that you fight a guard in any circumstance, they just kind of disappear so you can pass through.
Oh. Well, then maybe I should
At
just
least I
attack
think
guards.
that's how it
then.
works in Dawn of Souls. I'd assume it works in this one the same way.
Yeah. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay. Problem is they're incredibly difficult. So let's.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the same guards at the town that wiped you earlier, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And like realistically, if you didn't know about the northern path in the town, you could have killed a guard to get to the bar, but you would have to have been spending like hours upon hours grinding to be strong enough to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I guess
I
we'll
should
go
play
around
this
the
game again.
guards. What?
I said I should play this game again, but if
Yeah,
I
you
do,
should.
I'm gonna specifically play the Dawn of Souls version because I think that's the definitive version of both 1 and 2.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Well, fine. GMT says, but people are welcome to drink all my booze anytime. Well, that's nice.
Well, the Dawn of Souls version's added in Phoenix Downs.
This one has Phoenix Downs.
Well, to the first one.
Oh, okay. Well, doesn't the PSX version also add Phoenix Down to the first one? It didn't?
No, this one has Phoenix Downs because I think 2 is the first game that actually had Phoenix Downs, so they didn't have to add it in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I was even looking up the version differences, and the Dawn of Souls is the only version of 1 that has Phoenix Downs.
Oh, okay. Alright, how the hell do I get... Okay, I gotta go all the way down here.
Oh, she makes her own booze.
Nice. Like in the toilet, or? Cause no thanks.
This is an acquired taste.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I had Hellfire.
Yeah, that makes sense though. Usually anybody I know who makes their own like alcohol never objects to other people drinking it because it's kind of like an honor to have people drink the thing you crafted.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if they like it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have a row of booze toilets. Awesome. A whole row of
Oh,
them.
that reminds me, what's the name of that movie? I think it's Let's Go to Prison. And like the guy that goes in there, he ends up like hooking up with one of the other dudes in the prison, and they start like a toilet wine business after they get out.
Gross.
Yeah, it was funny because it was gross. Yeah,
Whoa.
I thought that movie was gonna be like dumb in a non-enjoyable way, and my brother's like, no, give it a chance. It's like, okay. It was funny. It was dumb in an enjoyable way, kind of like
That's good.
Grandma's Boy or Idiocracy.
Metal even hitting like crazy. Look at that. 243. Jeez. Awesome. Oh, I got a potion. That's good. Because I needed it. Let's see. I just need to get a free Phoenix down one of these days. It's so stupid how they make it so that you have to go all the way around. Or you could just fight the guards, but yeah. That one kicked my ass. GMT says, toilets should be a good way of adding air into wine. Air?
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting. Like you want carbonated wine?
Yeah, well, I mean, even just the wine, good wine has air in it anyway. That's where the bubble comes from.
But I don't have bubbles in
Well,
my
because
wine.
it's going to have air pockets, right? So you kind of seal it and you just let it kind of naturally sit. So there's going to be natural air pockets that form as it age.
Okay.
You're not like letting it sit out in the open air.
Yeah. All right. I'm at the top. You ready? I did a save state. Oh, dang it. Alright. Get rid of these warlocks before they cast terrible spells on me.
These warlocks kind of have like a Moon-Ra kind of look going on with them.
Yeah, definitely. Ancient spirits of evil. Oh, I got another poison. That's cool. Who's gonna get that? How about Elric? Alright, let me do one more save state. I don't know if I'm gonna fight a boss here or what.
I'd assume that there's going to be one like nearby.
Yeah, it seems to be the Dreadnought's engine. I'm going to use the Sunfire.
Yeah, oh, and Diller points out they do sell wine aerators.
The Sunfire sorry, was thrown into the engine. Ooh, fancy. Uh-oh. Dark Knight. Don't think you've won just yet. Ooh, who could this Dark Knight be?
I have a guess.
GMT, what? Brother, could it be you? It's Dillard. Did I name him John or Dillard? I don't remember. I think I named him John. We've got no time for that now. Let's catch Sid's airship. Oh. Wait, How's Gordon still alive? Thought I
I
let
don't
him
know.
die.
He's doing Gordon things.
Yeah. At least I don't have to fight anything yet.
What's funny too is like Leon is the original to do this, but most people obviously don't even know about it since this never left Japan until like way later. But like every other character to have done the same thing, like with Kane coming back and so on and so forth,
Yeah.
they just did it way better.
Yeah, it's funny how many tropes were started in some of these early games. I really do hope that the sound is better on the stream than it is in my ears, because it sounds terrible to me.
It sounds fine to me. I just unmuted again.
Okay, good.
I'm sure it's mostly even that explosion sound probably sounds awful if the
Oh,
rest of the sound does.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. Eagle says, "Oh, you were reading the game text. I started reading the chat." Huh? All right. We're back. We're back at Altair.
Nice.
No boss fight. Except for that, I guess that Hilgigus was the one.
It's like a hidden boss.
Yeah,
have
you
to
don't
fight it.
exactly. All right, let's see here. Yes, so this is the time for me to unequip Gordon, the dead Gordon. Dillard is my brother. I'm so sorry, Dillard. This is GMT. All right, he's unarmed and also still KO'd.
Does that mean that Dillard's father is the one who assembled GMT?
Oh yeah, probably.
The plot thickens.
Mm-hmm. The lore of the chat is quite interesting.
And hopefully it's thickening with 2 C's.
That's right. The plot thickens. Dillard. Wait, I found, for some reason, the amount that an inn costs depends on how much HP you're missing. And probably MP as well. But you can actually save a lot of money by healing before you go stay at the inn.
Yeah. I think they had to do it that way since the scaling in this game is weird.
Yeah.
And you end up going back and forth between a lot of towns instead of just like this kind of linear path around the world where they can increase the inn cost at different points in the game.
Yeah, exactly. But they should have made it, I mean, I'm not complaining, but they should have made it so that restoring MP cost a lot more than restoring HP. Wouldn't that make more
Yeah,
sense?
because it's kind of like an exploit.
Yeah. Bullet says the plot has become more viscous. And Dillard says, I'm only evil on the inside. Isn't that the only place where it matters?
It could matter if you're evil on the outside, but maybe not as much.
Hilda smiles seductively. That's weird.
Ooh.
Okay. Peace out, lady. Thought she was going to tell me that the king's about to die. Oh, here we go. An eagle put a link.
Trying to get me in bed with her?
I guess. Dillard says, haha, dude, that Tarzan movie is peak animation. King, Gordon, Mindu, and Metal. I wish to leave you my final words. Gordon, in such short time, you have matured as a leader. Please take my place as the commander of my army and help Hilda. Even though she's looking at Metal seductively. With my life, your majesty. Mindu, I believe the time has come to unseal the Ultima Scroll. This is Waste Mindu, by the way. Mindu says, yes, Your Majesty, I shall depart immediately.
Who doesn't have a crush on the cartoon version of Jane?
Yeah, seriously. Metal, go to Deist. Deist's dragoons were decimated, but there must be some survivors. I've heard of one called Manly Cougar. We will need the help of both the Windrakes and the dragoons. Hilda sounds like a sturdy gal, says Dillard. Together you can restore peace to our people. Be strong and keep your faith. GMT says, I miss when animators were given the time to care. King, please take care of Hilda. He died.
I don't think animators were ever given the time to care. I think they were given the pay to care.
Yeah.
Because animation's always been under crunch since like the beginning of the industry.
Yeah, seriously. I'm pretty sure Disney pretty much ran a sweatshop. Like, always.
I don't think it was malicious though, because if you look at his work schedule before that, he kind of ran himself like a sweatshop before other people came in.
That's true. Now let's go. We have duties to fulfill. I mean, the best CEOs and stuff are workaholics.
Yeah, it was probably more out of apathy than anything. Like, he figured if this is the way I work, this is the way everyone in the company should work.
Yeah. And he was right. Lazy bastards.
Well, that's a big problem, right? So CEOs get to where they are because they're workaholics, but not everybody can handle that, right? So if you're the most effective, you're going to figure out what the balance is for the most productive work.
Mm-hmm. So that shade bow, I guess I'll hold on to it. Even though it's not particularly good for any of my current characters, but...
I have heard that, Dillard. That Disney, Walt hired a guy to do his finances, and he was put on a weekly allowance. Because he knew that, especially himself, but artists are like really bad with money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And having very low pay would incentivize him to do better work.
Oh my gosh. These Berserk scrolls are worth 5,000 gil each.
That is kind of true. Like, I think any artist who's like honest with himself, like I'll be honest with myself, all artists are flakes. And once you realize that, you're like, okay, well, what do I got to do to make myself less flaky?
Yeah. Alright, what do I need to buy here? Cross, mallet, maiden's kiss, gold needle. I need to use that Isuna more often. I guess I better buy another Phoenix Down. I should buy an ether. Should I buy another Phoenix Down? No. Oh, maybe I'll...
Yeah, it's not like he was paying himself chump change. Like, 200 a week that time, well, that would handle, like, living expenses and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not not that tier for like a businessman and stuff like that.
Yeah. Find Gordon in the main room and he will mention dragoons. Okay. I need to find Gordon, apparently. Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't be $200 today.
No, because like, what was this? Mostly the 20s is when he would have been starting to really hit off like that.
Yeah. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Gordon, when the Emperor...
This is the way they did.
I was going to say, when the Emperor invaded Deist, people only thought it only a minor skirmish. Okay. but his aim was to exterminate the dragoons. I hear even the youngest of dragoons can communicate with his Windrake, but I wonder, can humans really speak to dragons? Maybe you will find a Windrake in Deist. If you do, it will aid you greatly on your missions. Go to Palum and look for a boat that will take you to Deist. Okay. Alright, what were you going to say?
I was just going to agree with Diller where he said that the way they did Howard Stark in the MCU reminded him of Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Because I saw a lot of that too, especially even like the visual aesthetic of how they had him look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully they've got better...
Disney screwed over a lot of people, but I don't see it in the same way that a lot of people do, where they try to make it seem like he was this malicious guy that was trying to ruin everyone. Mm-hmm. He was just being hyper competitive and trying to be the best there was in the industry. Mm-hmm. And sometimes doing that means ruining other people.
GMT says, yes, humans can speak to anything. Well, at. Humans can speak at anything.
Whether you understand what it's saying back, or if it even says anything back, is a completely different story.
That's exactly right. I'm glad Gordon didn't tell the king that I let him die and didn't revive him.
Well, I don't think that chain of events is canon.
Oh.
Just gameplay mechanics.
He could have ratted me out.
I think even as far as he knows, it never happened.
Sure. All right. So we need to find Deist. GMT says humans speak at other humans all the time. This is true.
Hey, Dillard.
Oh, good night, Dillard. Have a good one. I guess I should probably quit and go to bed pretty soon, too.
Probably.
I just want to get to Deist.
No Eagle. One of Mr. Bill's characters did not die. The guest character, Gordon, passed out and he just kind of left him there.
Yeah. I didn't have any more Phoenix Downs. Layla, you're looking for a vessel to Deist, right? Well, lucky you. My ship's about to set sail for that very destination. Care to come along? GMT, there's something about this woman. Why, you jelly? Is GMT jelly? I don't know if we should do this. Metal, hey, but it's for free. Miss, we'd like to take up your offer. Please take us to Deist. Layla, now you're talking. I'll be waiting for you outside the town, okay?
When he says, but it's free, that's when I'd actually start worrying.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. Who's this guy? You want to go to Deist? Not on my ship. Go find someone else who's crazy enough to take you there. I want to see if there's
The only
magic.
way you ever get a ride on a ship for free is if that ship was already heading there. And even then, most of the time, you're going to have to do like some type of chore or something on it.
Yeah. She says yes.
And historically, anytime that somebody's like, hey, you want to take a ride on my boat for free to the place you're going, that means you were going to be kidnapped and sold into slavery.
Let's see. Getting all these now extremely cheap spells. Since I have so much goddamn money.
Eagle, he didn't betray his teammate. He just didn't have the ability to wake him back up.
Yeah, if I had had a Phoenix down, I would have used it. But I didn't. You betray your teammates in-game, but not during the RPG stream.
Because, like, you know, as useless as Gordon is, if you have the surplus to wake him up, it's still better to have one extra guy hitting things than not.
Yeah, exactly. It's not my fault the Hill Gygus took him out. Now, why is this ship traveling so slowly? In comparison. I'm guessing
Because you're about to be shanghaied and sold into slavery.
Yep, apparently. Alright, give up all your belongings. Be glad I'm sparing your lives. What? You want to fight against all of us? Bloody fools. Excited. GMG says, all this talk of sleep, it's only 8-ish. 8 in the afternoon? It's 2 a.m. for me.
Yep, same.
Let's see.
We're in the same time zone. Hey, you know what's usually the benefit in Final Fantasy when you beat a bunch of pirates?
Wait, say that again?
As in Final Fantasy, the benefit that usually happens when you beat a bunch of pirates.
Yeah. We're about to find out.
Because in the first one, you got his ship.
I remember. Boy, that did nothing. Look at these fatties. Fatty fat fats.
It's a very interesting sprite model. I don't know if this is the choice I would have taken.
Yeah. They were funny looking. Oh, they were easy. Wow, I got a lot of gold. 1,700 for that. Uh-oh. Alright, you got us now. Do whatever you want. Well, okay. I will. Well, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to kill us for what we did? Eagle says Marsupial should have started from his last save, and saved his teammate. What? You want us to join you to fight against the Empire? Rogues like us? Alright, fellas, to your posts. Buddy, we'll go anywhere on the Earth with you.
I love it.
GMT
It's like,
says-
these pirates have nothing better to do with their time, and like all you have to do is kick a pirate's ass hard enough, and they start to respect you, and then they'll drive you anywhere.
That's right. And Layla joined my party.
Yep.
What equipment does she have?
I actually like Layla. I don't find her useless.
Oh, that's good. Oh, she can dual wield. Alright, I'll give her a
And I think,
trident.
even though the mechanics are roughly the same, your partners, the guests, kind of have like modified mechanics. I think her hit rate's actually higher too, so she hits more often than say like Gordon did.
That's good. How did I still have Mythor gloves? Did I forget to sell those? Why does she have a longbow? Like in her items. It's bizarre. Well, good. Oh, and you can save when you're on a ship. That's cool. I really have no idea.
I think because you are technically in the overworld.
Yeah. But I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Let's see. Oh, well, luckily, the map sort of tells me. Although, am I supposed to be going here? No. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Let's see.
Yeah.
Bafsk, Deist Castle, Wyvern Cavern. Where was Bafsk? Oh, here. I think I need to go here. So how do I get over there? I guess I go down.
Mm.
We're
Yeah,
go-
yeah.
Oh, I'm getting attacked. Gordon's lives matter, says Eagle. Eagle's really hung up on Gordon. Look, it's
Is he though?
it's color swapped pirates now called Buccaneers, or palette swapped pirates.
Yeah, well, where are the ones on your ship? Why aren't they helping you? I mean, the captain's right here in battle with you.
I know. I couldn't tell you.
My headcanon is that your actual whole ship is being, like, boarded by pirates, and these are
Oh,
just
yeah.
the squad that your team personally takes.
Yeah, so the others are busy with their own pirates. GMT says they're from Tampa. What do you know about Tampa? You don't know nothing about Tampa.
Probably more than you think just because of media.
Really? Is there a lot of news out of Tampa, Florida?
Well, there's a lot of news out of Florida, period.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they even make the Earth like a maze that you have to go through. All right, so I need to go down. It's right here is where I'm trying to get to. So down and a little south and a little bit east.
Well, I think this is like part of why I really respect this game. I just think it could have been executed way better, and I think that's the general consensus for the people who like it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the attempt of this game was to make everything about it a big puzzle.
Yeah. Oh my. I'm fighting killer fish, a hell diver, and a sea serpent. That can't be good. I'm gonna go for the sea serpent first.
Yeah, I probably would go for a sea serpent first too if it was attacking my boat.
Yeah. Boy, Layla sucks.
Yeah.
She absolutely sucks. Oops.
Well, I think you're also like you were having an easier time when you were in the Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're also what would be equivalent of overleveled or overstat for the area.
For this
So
area?
she's gonna come in right at around the stat level.
Right. Man, but I mean, she's like missing. She just sucks. GMT says, I know about it from wrestling, and I have relatives that support Manchester United for some unknown reason. Okay. What does that have to do with Tampa? Let's see. Am I going to be able to sleep in Deast Castle? Is there an inn? I guess that's the question.
Ew, I don't know.
I do have a cottage, if not, so I guess it's not the end of the world if I can't.
Oh yeah, Rick has a cottage. That's
In
something you got from one of the chests, just so you know.
oh, really? Because I have a tent.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oops, didn't mean to.
Tom was like, you might as well hang on to that. I don't even think you're, unless it's like you ran out of tents.
Yeah,
Your team's
exactly.
gonna have enough health to even use that cottage for a while.
Yeah. What does it recover in that game?
I think I had it at like 500.
Oh, right. Did you have to like customize those?
Yeah. But when I went in and I looked at different values of them in different Final Fantasy games,
Hmm.
and then I compared them to like the stat values of characters in different parts of the game, and I figured out, okay, this is fair for tent, cottage, and house.
Yeah. See, I have to force myself to use magic, even though it's kind of worthless at this point.
Yeah. But if
But
you
I-
want to make it worthwhile, you have to do it.
I know, it's ridiculous. Oh, jeez. We all got, almost all of us got blinded.
Man, I feel you. Yesterday, my brother and his friend had a fire when I went over there to hang out with him and my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And the wind wasn't heavy, but it was all over the place. So that no matter where I moved, the smoke just kept coming over to where I was, and it kept getting my eyes, and they were watering and stuff. I was like, oh.
Yeah. GMT says something about the same guy owning both sports ball teams. Are you talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Or the Tampa Bay Rays?
Yeah, that's why the Buccaneers are from Tampa.
Yeah, but is she saying that the Buccaneers... Oh, I got it. I get it. But she's saying that the Buccaneers are owned by the same guy that owns Manchester United?
I guess.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no, I thought that you got the joke in the first place.
I
when
did
she
not
said
get
that the Buccaneers were from Tampa.
The joke went way over my head, unfortunately. I did not get that at all. Ah, Castle Diced. Child, go back, don't come near. And then he runs away. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to quit. I think this is a good stop.
This is actually probably a good place to quit.
Yeah, I'm going to save one more time. Even though I just saved.
Picked up a new guest character, traveled halfway across the world,
Yeah.
at a major destination. It's a good place to quit.
Yeah. Well, thanks for chatting. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. You
Sorry,
know,
this-
anytime. I enjoy it. Gives me something to do.
Yeah, it was fun. All right, and thanks for watching, everyone. And yeah, I will see y'all later. I guess I'll hang up with you. But have a good night,
Yeah,
Mel.
I'll catch you later, man.
See ya. How do I hang up? Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Well, goodbye, everyone. I will put on some music and see y'all next time. Yeah, good night, GMT. Have a good one. We are going to switch to this. And yeah, as the message says, thanks for watching and see you next time. Let's play something. Oh shoot, where'd it go? I thought I had some Zelda music, but oh well. We'll play something else for a few minutes. Good night. Unless the sound doesn't work. Damn it. What happened to my OBS? It totally screwed up. Trying that over again. All right, good night.